Greetings, gentle viewers. Hello, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I've never really played this game. I've played it possibly, maybe halfway, but I couldn't get through, I don't know, Monica's stage, because I didn't have the time for it, so I guess it's a good time, and, you know, a good excuse to finish the game, so, yes. So yes, I, a man, will be voicing the four ladies. Now, I would take this as an excuse to practice my, how would you say this? Imitation. To practice my imitation of a female voice. As you can see, I'm like, my tone, I would say, pitch, is rather guy, very manly, as you can hear. So yes, this is an excuse to voice female characters so I can practice it. So I'll give you an example of how funnily I could go. So let me just read you a script from the Old Spice. Commercial, right. Hello ladies, look at your man, now back to me. Now back at your man, now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if we stop using lady scented body wash and switch to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down, back up, where are you? You on a boat with a man your man could smell like. What's in your hand? Back at me. I have it. It's an oyster with the tickets to the thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamonds. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse. Okay. So, now that we are done with that, let us start the game, shall we? Yes, I'm a child. Excuse me. I hope the volume was alright, because I am not too sure. So yes, as you can see, I think Monica's the only one that's like blurry. I'm not too sure. It's quite the weird look. I would say like everyone else is kind of clear, high res. And oh my god, look at that. It's a freaking pixel. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm getting triggered. Even this part. Oh my god. So yes, we shall begin in about 30 seconds. Give it 30 seconds. I'm thinking of what voices I should do for them, each of them. 30 seconds, right. Anyways, let us begin, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. My name will be Taito. No. My friend just calls me baby, so why not? Hey! I have no idea who this is. I see an annoying girl run toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it kind of just works out because you've known each other for known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would develop oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I decide and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayuri catch up to me.
I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Oh my god.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop waiting for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, baby.
Yeah, I know it's not pronounced as baby, but my friend calls me that way, so yeah.
Well, if people stare at you and at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayuri.
Oh my god. Why am I doing this? Oh. We cross the street together and make our way to school. So this is like the inner thoughts, like the voice for the inner thoughts, while in reality I sound way higher pitched or something. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. That's a nice house.
By the way, baby, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayuri likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content with just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Jesus Christ, the texts are too big, I can't read.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I almost said cute. God damn it. More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Exaggerate. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. You are unmotivated. Clubs. Sayuri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Sayuri?
Sayuri must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Give her just a seat.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. Wait. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, then you could come to my club.
Sayuri.
Yes?
There's no way I'm going to your club. Sayuri is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. Ooh boy. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. That's what I would do, to be honest. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well,
Should I make the protagonist's voice a little higher so it doesn't sound like a 20-year-old dude, I guess? Let me. Oh my. Ooh. I can't do. Should I do? No. That's too early. Let me think. Anyways, never mind. Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce my assistant, Monica. Yeah, her namesake was inspired. Her name was inspired by Monica of this game, so yeah.
I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member.
You sneaky little.
And Natsuki made some cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Miss Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Yeah. And thus, today marks the day where I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, by the way, I'm drinking whiskey right now. I know it's probably going to be bad for my throat, but you know what? Live a little. It's fun when you struggle. I was kind of debating whether I should play Outlast with this game today, but you know what? Maybe I'll leave Outlast for tomorrow. You know, a real horror game. Yeah. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new Huh? I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayuri always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a board. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, baby. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want me to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki?
The girl with this sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is what I don't recognize. A small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't have a warm-up, so... Excuse me. I'm kind of warming up on the way.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, smartest in the club.
Ooh.
Don't say things like that.
Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki.
Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
Wait, let me tie my hair.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, baby. Goodbye, baby.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica? Wow, I almost called her Mommy. Why? Monica was probably the most popular oh my god, I made me flustered. Popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely I'm out of everyone's league. So when I date someone, I'm just kidding. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, baby. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me on Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. You know, I was sitting next to the one with purple hair, but okay. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? No. Ta-da! My name is Optimus Prime.
Wow!
What? That's not how you draw clones. Seriously, I just realized. Do you part your freaking jacket into your under? Never mind. Ignore what I'm talking about because. Ugh. Yeah. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah, that's so cute. Let me just say it before I get killed. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs the first one. Then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Oh, by the way, I can't go any octaves higher, so otherwise it's gonna be really loud. So I'm gonna go with like the opposite direction for Natsuki and make a Kratos-like voice, or maybe just deep enough for, you know, Boar.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made it for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did, Sayuri said.
Well, maybe. That face. I'm gonna have a sip of my whiskey. Give me a moment. But not for, you know, you, dumber. Alright. I give up Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? What?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know...
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club? I can't read.
No wait, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayuri seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? I can't do a protagonist voice. It's so terrible whenever I try it. Maybe I should try Goku.
Kaioken!
Or was it Dragon Ball P? Let me think. Stop right there, Freezy Pop. I'm stronger than an ant, if an ant was this big. Oh, crabby. No, that's a bit too weird. Okay.
Oh my god. I
oh yeah, I can do a Frieza's voice. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special of it. And if I encourage others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a real great leader. Monica really is a great leader.
I don't know how to differentiate the voices between two of them. Yuri also nods in agreement. And Natsuki just sits in a corner eating all the cupcakes and stuffing down her face into cupcakes, more cupcakes, and then... never mind. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
Wow.
But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can already grow this club before we graduate. Oh, hi! Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. And herself, because, never mind. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. You know what? Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Hey, fake it till you make it, man.
So, baby, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, I'm a dad. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. I was saying Yuri sad small. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger. Aw, look at those seductive purple eyes.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid that since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer could so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Troll, I keep pronouncing it troll. Probably because troll.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. And there's really grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. What is it? Oyasumi Punpun? Horror? Anything by Junji Ito? What was it? That one, I forgot what's it called. The one where this lady keeps changing her faces or something? I forgot. Like she progressively gets prettier and prettier. I forgot what's it called. Damn. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that.
Yuri.
For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or it takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror. Me too, Natsuki, me too.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Wait, should I use my keyboard instead so that the clicking doesn't become too loud?
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you the idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. You know that you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Hello everybody, my name is Natsuki, and welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. And give that back.
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayuri siddles up behind Natsuki and puts a hand on his shoulders. Siddles? I don't really know how to pronounce that word. I'm not cute. Natsuki. Oh wait. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Should I do I'm walking here. No. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You were like him. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Oh.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Oh?
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Wait.
Let's all go home and write a poem about...
Wow, that rhymes. Kinda? Not really?
Then, the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even.
let's do this.
Zura janai, Katsura da.
私は名は、ジュケビジュケン、国のスリーカジュールライス、フライムス、スムリトコロニ、ヤブロゴジ、ブロゴジ、バイポ、バイポ、バイポ、グリーンダイ、グリーンダイ。No, no, green dye, pumpkin, no pumpkin, no choki, man, trusky. I left out some parts of it. Sumoni, Tokoroni, Yabragoji, Baragoji, Pipo, whatever, I forgot. No, I forgot a shun gun, green dye, pumpkin, no pumpkin, no choki, man, trusky. Yeah, that one.
Plus, now that we have a new member,
Wait, wrong voice.
I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, baby?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. Let's do one problem.
Eh? What's that?
Now that we are back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I have never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. I lose my train of thought. All four little girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought... Baby...
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. I'm supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this. That's it. If running poems is the price I paid, the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. They're underage. But the game came out when I was underage, so whatever. I forgot. When was Doki Doki Literature Club released? 2017? No, I was already old. Okay. Right. You know, these are like my little sisters. I don't want to date them at all. They're too young for me. Preferably either 2 years younger or... I don't know. I don't mind 4 years older. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy. Happy. Oh my.
Maybe we should do like a really soft ASMR type of voice for Natsuki. Or maybe Sayuri.
I have no clue why.
The frick. I said frick. Then again, I'm not too sure because I think there are cursing in this game later on. Should I censor myself or just go through? Anyways, Sayuri wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh, that's so cute. I remember when someone hugged me and did that. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Yeah, I think they're gonna be got the point.
Welcome to the literature club. Literature club. I can't pronounce literature. Ugh.
Thanks, I guess. King Dragon sends his regards.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over to me once more.
Baby, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? Yes. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, baby.
Oh boy, that's a little bit too seductive.
Hey, baby. Since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Should I do a Valley Girl accent? Sure, might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
With that, the two of us depart to the club room. Depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Why are you so single-minded? Take everyone. Go closer to every one of them. As a friend, not not dating. Well, if they want to, sure. I mean, polyamorous relationships of the things, shits, wow. Alright. I just need to make the most of my God. I just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I don't know why I do that accent whenever I do a higher voice, like,
pick the words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen whoever likes your poem the most.
Okay, so I like Yuri the best. She's my type when I was like younger. Choir girl. I mean, yeah, I still like choir girls, but yeah. Let's see. Raindrops. Aw, you so cute. Alone. What? Frightening. Disaster. Disaster. Intellectual. Depression. Oh my god. Massacre. Fantasy. No. I don't want anything to do with you. You are too young for me. Okay, ignore what I just said earlier, but I don't really like her character type, to be honest. But her story's kinda sad, which, yeah. Misery. Oh my god. Isn't anyone gonna pop up from here? Where's Monica's? Disarray. Rain cloud. Is really a tie between two of them. That kinda makes sense because, yeah. Anxiety. Secretive. Infallible. Analysis. Judgment. Uncanny. Effulgent. I don't even know what this means, but okay. Effulgent. Effulgent? I have no clue. Kawaii sadness. Yeah, I knew it. So sorry. Nope, that's Sayuri. Agonizing. Unending. Earth. Dark. Oh. There. Okay.
Hi again, baby. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. My laugh is so fake. If it's for a girl.
Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. It's getting hot. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, baby. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know, you plan just to come here and hang out or what? But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room.
Okay, I'll stop with that. Natsuki finds herself struck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into a seat.
Don't worry, guys. Baby always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sayuri, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Baby can be good friends too.
Sayuri. Was it the anime noise? As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation. She just put me into. You know, yeah, she could be close friends with me, you know? Strictly platonic.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today.
Oh wait, wrong accent.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayuri.
Eh? Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it? What is it?
Never mind.
Sayuri.
Sayuri made it like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh?
I'm so sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. First place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You make me happy no matter what. Oh my god, my back is so sweaty.
Is that so?
Yeah, I wouldn't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I don't want you to feel left out.
So I picked out a book that I thought... Wait.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it. If you want it.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book. She thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Oh yeah, baby, this is what I've been waiting for. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. This corner? Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. One thing to clarify, when I played with my friends, I went with the Natsuki route because my friend watched PewDiePie play this, so yeah. I believe PewDiePie picked Yuri, so... let's go. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ooh, don't look at me like that. Let me have a sip. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, すみません。すみません。この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing that I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
You were checking me out. Thank you.
I know I have a great ass. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it.
Not for any particular reason.
Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... I just happened to buy two of them. I was closing my eyes, I kind of remembered the dialogue.
I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. Let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I can't sound any more enthusiastic. What was it? Let me just check it out. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear.
Once it starts to pick up,
you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and very relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give you anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with a long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison, the Russian sleep experiment prison magic thingamad. I don't know. While her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles. All of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, baby?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at the life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I love rambling. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then.
You know, I like it. I love it when people do this. Like when they ramble stuff.
But it feels like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I love it when someone new especially talks too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. The Literature Club, after all. Yeah, especially passion. Like people who loves what they do and stuff, their hobbies and stuff. It's really nice.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it now, right? You don't have to.
Wait, let me try to do a more convincing laugh. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I put into my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's something I'm not really used to. That is, reading in company with someone. So I get out of this to her.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright. Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about the reading of a reading company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. A particularly bad thing. I choked. About with saliva. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not looking at her own book. I glance over. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? What are you, Canadian?
I do? I don't really mean to... Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess it's... I guess that makes it kinda difficult to turn the page.
Here.
You know, if I was you, I would put my hand over, only if I know her long enough, I guess. Yeah. I guess you don't want to look like a weirdo, so... Anyways. Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the bow between her thumb and her forefinger. Yo, that's a little bit messed up. You know, I really envy people who can draw hands like really nicely. These are really nice. Except for this part. I can do the same with my right arm. I didn't understandable. I'm sorry if you're yawning. Excuse me. That way I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to his side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? Wait. Oops, my bad. To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh no! Oh, Doki Doki. I'll give you head pats. I'll give you as many as you want. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right?
Oh, her smile is so cute.
I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
You remain silent for a moment.
But baby, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Oh, hi Santosh. Isa, thank you for subbing, man. Welcome. I may get a little bit distracted, so I might not read chat sometimes. Sorry. Anyways, more men that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Excuse me. Need a sip of whiskey. I don't think I can go. I don't think my whiskey could last till the second hour. So yeah.
Okay, everyone.
Excuse me.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down.
With the system. Down with the system. Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her thumb, her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer only I read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
Excuse me. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I let off in the book, then slip back into my bag. Slip it back into my bag, okay.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, so I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
Wait, wrong voice. Excuse me.
I can't wait.
Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull up their poems. Sayuri's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can really see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, baby. Having a good time so far?
Ah, yeah.
Good. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new here and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Wait, Roll. You want to make you basic things up? Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I can't do a girl's laugh. God damn it. And it's not natural. God damn it.
Don't worry, baby. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, baby. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I'm putting some effort. That's not very fair.
Wait. I read it in a different version. A person. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts. It always counts when I put in some effort. Well, that's not very fair.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. I like Sayuri, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all their nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. And never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up
trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
While before war break. It's me, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not really good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall, it couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he was on the other side, looking in. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform. It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone really popular nowadays. That's it. A lot of poems have been putting an emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When I perform out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming out strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up for later. Another way to think about this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a dark puddle of ink, a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my
I was in Life Advice TED Talk.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I would go you read next.
Oh?
As Yuri reads the poem, I notice a lies item.
Exceptional.
Eh? What was that?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, but then X ends up covering her whole face.
Oh, jeez,
No, that's kidding.
He's going to hate me.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh?
That's...
I guess you're right.
Wait, what?
What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a deep breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have?
Wait, what? Okay. Okay. Your use
of imagery and metaphors indicates you've read a lot of poetry before.
Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Huh?
Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces a finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course. That's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Can I use my controller? No, Sag.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't read this shit.
Goes under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Can you...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have such a terrible handwriting.
You know what? You're right. Yeah. At least it's better than mine. I wasn't thinking about that at all. Wait, what did you say earlier? What?
But it took you a long time to read.
Yeah, that's because I am actually reading it out loud to a video recording stream. I don't know. Well, I just don't read script really often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty.
Eh?
Actually kinda looks like my handwriting in real life. Except mine is worse. She has like the font handwriting, while mine is kinda like human. So yeah.
That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't
too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, you?
Woohoo. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, baby.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences to their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to a ghost, lingering a last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive.
Eh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, baby.
Me too. Next we go for Sayuri.
This is a really good poem, baby.
Should I use the real pronunciation or just go with baby? Because literally I have no clue.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. I'm the kind of guy who would be writing Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See. It's like I said before, baby. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something really good people do.
Thanks, Sayuri. I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yes. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Now, that will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that though. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm better at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad, I want breakfast. I would love to sleep forever too, Sayori. How do I open up the other... oops, no. Oh, skip. Sayori. Oh, oops. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no option.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't say it's a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I mean, ace and toast. Yeah, yes, queen. Slay.
Even though you were late to school?
It's Banter to skip breakfast. I'm getting all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah, Monica.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. And I'll beat freaking Yuri in the face with my giant fat freaking hands, my big meaty claws. If I'm gonna slap her so hard, I'm gonna pinch her face and then rip her off her head. Did you catch all of that? Capiche?
Capiche. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki. Huh? Baby, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What? You expect me to believe that you actually put an effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. You get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough.
Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna share mine now. No, you're probably thinking stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. You know, your handwriting is pretty good. I like your handwriting. Yeah. I like how the music goes a little bit out of tune, like. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Well, just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. And this isn't a point of poem. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Oh, I know a good one. Let me think. Female dog, lasagna. See? It hits hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the only nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out a feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care about how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew, I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. But that's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I'm scratching my eyes. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Eyebrows, not eyes. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say so? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about a feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? I hate that. I hate that attitude so much. I'm gonna freaking slap you again. Oh, bat. You stupid. Brat. Listen, Yuri's trying her best. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked them. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Baby did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring.
which I haven't yet. And baby liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, sliver.
Okay. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member here, Yuri.
It's not what I... You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that baby appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do awfully cutesy. Oh, with an eyebrow. Is everyone okay? Well, you
know what? I wasn't one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as baby started showing up. Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys.
So they both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there.
Baby, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? All the meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, baby.
But wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our own language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning to them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand, right, baby?
Well, how did I get drawn into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, or whoever I grieve will probably think highly of me. Of course, that's gonna be. Sayori, help. Natsuki glares at me, drawing up any words I had in my mouth. So I turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression now is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori.
Yeah.
Everyone's fighting making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Maybe.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for us to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
She will never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? That is exactly why. Exactly why nobody...
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give so many feelings with just a few words.
Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because
Well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
oh. Sayuri. Sayuri stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why not Sayuri is vice president. I whispered to Monica. Wait. So this is why Sayuri is vice president. Oh my god, it's so hard to whisper, no. I hope the mic picks it up. Oh my god. I have to whisper so softly. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not really good with people.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't even bring myself to interject.
You know what? She reminds me of me. She really reminds me of me.
As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that means Sayuri is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay?
What are the keybinds? I kinda wanna know. Never mind, it's okay.
I would hate to see herself get hurt. Oh, I would hate to see herself get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuinely nice, genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How do y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Baby, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It's a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. What is this, Undertale? Baby, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayuri beams at me. Shoots out laser beams at me. Obliterates my head. Homelander. Vaporizes my brains and stuff. Whoa, Superman style. Never mind. Or maybe Iron Man. Unibeam. It truly has been a while since Sayuri and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Wow, Sayuri, about what happened earlier?
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between you and Natsuki? Number 15, Burger King for letters. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they were wonderful people. You don't.
You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wonder your opinion, that's all. I can see why they meet. Oh yeah. I can see why they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, baby, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think
I forgot to do the Valley Girl. Oh no.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's every day is gonna be so much fun. I need to watch more anime. I need to learn how to do the wait.
Oh my god. Sorry. Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still has a conscious situation. I'm like, could you imagine like every time you like say the actual word sigh instead of like it's like sigh. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Yes, it does have to. You're a loser. That's all. We'll just have to see what happens in what the future holds, Sayuri. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes. Wow, this poor girl. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I have a friend like her. She's a very good friend. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it after this one. I wanna limit myself to 2 hours because I think that's like my limit to reading stuff without forcing too much. So yeah, we'll go with this. Effulgent, bouncy, warm, lipstick, hair, ew. Why don't you say ew? She's okay, it's just that, suicide. Oh, she's happy with suicide. Frightening, whistle, unending, infallible, portrait, judgment, incongruent, misfortune, philosophy, despise, cheeks, cover, crimson, blood, marriage, heaven sent, swimsuit, wrath, daydream, oh, depression, oh, I forgot, nightgown, intellectual, agonizing. Okay, we'll do this not tomorrow, another time. By the way, if you're watching, I'm not gonna be streaming on November that much, probably the first half of November. So yeah, it really depends on how I would, allocate my time. So yeah, we'll end it here, and yeah, that's it for my that's it for me today, and thank you for watching. I just wanted to say, take care. Thank you for watching again, and have a great week, and kind of, it's Friday, so by the time, whatever, it's okay. My brain, it can't handle something. Anyways, yeah, it's time for me to leave, okay? Thank you for watching. Have a great pleasant evening, or night, or morning, or afternoon, day. And yeah, thank you again for watching. I can't thank people enough for watching, because I never thought myself as an interesting streamer. I usually treat myself as like the boring type. The one where you fall asleep to, you know? So yeah. I'll have 250 hours on Vtuber stereo. That's nice to know. Anyways, yeah. Bye bye.